Hello, today I'm going to show you an awesome unboxing video by me for you. Today let me introduce you the brand new Apple iPad Pro. This is the third generation iPad Pro and it is really nice. It is all new, all screen and it's all powerful. Yeah, and there it is. This is the package of it. And it is like a computer, but unlike any computer. And this looks nice, really nice. And we are going to see how it looks out of the box. In this case, it is an Apple iPad Pro, third generation Wi-Fi with 256 gigabyte memory space. So what's there? And at the back side, you can see what is inside. And now we are going to meet the new iPad Pro. It is really nice designed and it has a nearly edge-to-edge display. It has the same resolution like before, not the resolution, the shape of. It is 12.9 inches large. It comes with, in this case, in space gray. It is available in silver too. You can buy it in a 64 gigabyte capacity or 256 or of course 512 and then 1 terabyte. This is big. Wow. The dimensions, also size, is 11.4 inches to 8.46 inches. This is cute. It is smaller than the iPad before, but the dimension of the display are the same, 12.9 inches. And this is the right inches for a display on your tablet computer. If you are looking in front of it, you have no home button. Hey, there's no home button now. This is awesome too, because the iPhone X and iPhone XS has no home button too. Nice. What's new? New is Face ID. On the front side, there are 3 microphones, speakers, and of course cameras on. And these are different cameras like before. You can make a 3D image of you, and then this image will get access to the iPad for you. And in the box are the iPad Pro, and what's new too, it's USB-C charge cable. It's only 1 meter, but it is USB-C, not Lightning anymore. USB-C is a standard for so many devices, so you can mix the cables with this iPad. Wow! Liquid Retina display, 12.9 inches in the diagonal, LED-backlit Multi Touch display with IPS technologies on board. And the resolution is awesome, 2732 by 2048 pixels, resolution at 264 pixels per inches, PPI, Pro Motion technology, white color display, true tone display, fingerprint assistant, oleophobic coating, fully laminated display, anti-reflective coat. This is nice. And it looks nice and it has had a nice shape, and the new chip is awesome. A12X Bionic chip with 64-bit architecture, neural engine, embedded M12 coprocessor. It has a 12 megapixel camera, digital zoom up to 5 times, 5-element lens, quad LED true tone flash, panorama, Sapphire crystal lens cover, backside illumination sensor, hybrid IR filter. It's all on board. You can make 4K videos recording at 30 frames and up to 60 frames per second. 720 HD video recording with 30 frames are available too. And the true depth camera is 7 megapixel, photos, portrait mode, and emoji and memoji. Video calling, audio calling, speakers, microphones. For 5 microphones. This is for call, video recording and audio recording. Everything on board. and you can order it by using a SIM card to get it outside, mobile. And there it is. Let's start it once. You have to start it with the on button. The on button is on the top side of the device. This you can see on the bottom side. There is a USB-C port, and it's on the opposite side. This is the on and off and sleep and wake button, so you can start it, and then you can make your first step. But really, you have to look how where is the upper side and the downside, really. But this is nice. Only go with your fingers on the bottom side, and as you can see, or as you can feel, the USB-C port, you know which is the right side of this device. On the right side, there are volume up and volume down button, and this you are able to use easily. It is so easy to install. Only choose your language, make different some other clicks, and you have to log it in by your Apple ID, and then we are in the machine immediately. Also in the box is the USB cable and the USB power supply. USB, also known as USB Type-C, is a 24-pin USB connector system, which is distinguished by its two-fold rotationally symmetrical connector. That means you can connect at the one side and you can rotate it 180 degrees and push it back in position, and you will get the same data link and of course energy link too. The USB Type-C specification 1.0 was published by the USB Implementers Forum and was finalized in August 2014. That means Apple has 4 years to get this new standard into his devices. It is time for it, and there it is. But I think it's not so good, because if you are owner of an iPhone XS, you have their lightning connector, and then you are buying a new Apple iPad Pro 3rd generation, and you have a USB-C cable. Oh no, that's not okay. It will be better to get all new devices in one USB-C connection system. Here you can see how you connect it into your Apple iPad Pro, and of the opposite side you only have to connect it into the energy supply. Then job's done. You can do this with data transfer things too, and for the energy supply. Easy as USB-C, as you can see. Good job. Now we have to set up Face ID. That is so easy. You only have to rotate the iPad to a right direction. So you have to look where is the up and the downside. And then here, as you can see, we have to rotate it 180 degrees and look at the edges of your iPad. There is the cameras, so the cameras are on the upper side. So now we have to rotate it on the upper side, or you can use the USB port to see what is the bottom side of the device. Easy, yeah, really. Now we have to look into the camera of your device, and we have to rotate our face a little bit in a circle, in a round. And then you have to do this twice, and then job's done. After this, you can use Face ID to unlock your iPad Pro, to log into apps, and of course to pay with a glance. It's really easy. You do not need a password. You only use your face for it. This is the same like the iPhone X or XS. Okay, let's go on. Now we are inside at the iPad Pro, and there's an A12X Bionic chip. It is the smartest, most powerful chip what Apple ever made before. It has a neural engine which runs 5 trillion operations per second and enables advanced machine learning. And you are going to use it easily by your hand without a button. Only swipe from the bottom side a little bit up, and then you can see the dock. In this dock there are some apps some different things you can do with the iPad. And if you're going to the middle with your finger as you're swiping up, you can close running apps, not by right or left. You have to go up, and then you will shut down each app what you are going to shut down. If you're going to some other apps, you can switch by using your fingers for it. The home button is gone, so the new home button is to swipe from the bottom side up. Then you are back on the screen. If you are like to change the apps, you can go upside until you hit the middle, rest a little bit, and then you can choose the right app for you. You can use multifunction. Put all that power to work by multifunction with just a few swipes. Work on creative projects, message with a friend, search the web for inspiration, and make a FaceTime call at one time. You only thing you have to do is use your fingers to get the different apps at the right and the left and the center place of your iPad Pro screen in front of you. That is easy. And I will come back to the Bionic chip A12X, 2 times faster graphics, which makes iPad Pro the perfect machine for augmented reality and a great way to play games. Nice. And if you are buying the Apple Pencil, this is awesome too. I do not have bought an Apple Pencil because I'm not so an artist. If you have an Apple Pencil, you can dock it on the side of your iPad. Also, that means on the top side, if you rotate it to 90 degrees, then at this position, the iPad Pencil will load the device. Easy. Apple Pencil now respond to your touch. And this, you can push it and use it for your workflow. With a double tap, you can quickly change brushes or switch to the eraser without interrupting your flow. Nice. These are new awesome functions, and I like it. Really nice. And USB-C gives you a high performance connection to accessories like an external display or a camera, also different other things. It's easy to use, easy to see what it's get. Only use your finger, swipe until you can change anything. But now let's take another and only use it multitasking function, as you can see. That is nice. It is fast. It is new. It is the dimensions are smaller, but the screen is the same. The resolution is top. I like it really much. I hope you too. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe me and give me a positive feedback, and see you next time again. Soon.